One of Britain's most loved wild creatures is undoubtedly the humble hedgehog. It's not just its quaint appearance and gentle nature that has endeared it to our hearts. It's considered a gardener's best friend, happily hoovering up worms and insects. Hedgehogs once used to be a common sight in our gardens and countryside, but today they are in trouble.
In the 1950s, there was thought to be about 30 million hedgehogs in the UK, and today it's less than 1 million. So they're not doing very well. They're unfortunately now classed as vulnerable to extinction. And the reasons for their decline are many, but broadly you're looking at habitat loss, intensive agriculture and human activity. Surprisingly, hedgehogs are doing better today in towns and cities than they are in the countryside. What we're seeing in London is that hedgehogs are thriving where there's lots of green spaces that are connected. And our gardens and our parks and allotments in urban spaces are really, really vital for them to provide food and shelter and to connect them to other hedgehogs so that they can mate and they can survive. The key in urban areas to try and boost hedgehog populations is to connect them with other hedgehog populations through wildlife corridors. Hey. Rosemary, is it?
Yes, Rosemary, nice to meet you.
And who are you guys?
I'm Ewan.
Ewan?
I'm Annie.
Annie?
And I'm Emmett.
You're Emmett. Oh, cool. I hear you've got hedgehogs in your garden, do you?
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
No.
Have you seen one, Annie?
Yeah.
When did you see one?
I saw one in the night and my mummy let me go downstairs and see one.
Oh, wow. Do you feed them as well?
We've
Yeah.
got water.
We got water out for them. Good. And what are we going to do today? Do you know?
No.
We're going to put in a hedgehog highway. So do you see your fences all around?
Yeah.
We're going to put in a little hole that the hedgehogs can pass through from your neighbour's garden into your garden and then into the next one so that they can get around and meet other hedgehogs. You going to help me with that?
Okay. Yeah.
Should we go find a good spot?
Yeah.
Let's go find one.
Dad.
Where do you think?
Here maybe?
Yeah? Maybe in this wall here? What do you think?
That ball is close.
That one?
Yeah.
There's a nice gap there we could do it, isn't there?
Yeah.
This drill is the size of a hedgehog highway. It lets the hedgehogs through, but it doesn't let bigger animals like foxes through. So, will I show you how it works? Okay, now what we need to do next is put in a sign that says it's a hedgehog highway, just so no one blocks it up. Annie, could I get a hedgehog highway sign from the bag, please? Thank you very much. Now, let's put this on. Okay. This is so the hedgehogs will know where to go, yeah? Yeah. How does that look?
Good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Now, I have some homework for you. I know it's your school holidays, but I'd like you to talk to all of your classmates and your teachers and try to get them to put in some hedgehog highways too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You'll do that for me?
Yeah.
We set up our Ealing Hedgehog Highways project about 3 years ago now, and so far we've put in about 180 holes in fences and walls across Ealing. So we've connected over 300 gardens. In this area specifically, it's been hugely successful because we started here, and we're seeing people reporting back that they've seen a hedgehog in their garden for the first time in 20 and 30 years. We're really urging people, I guess, and trying to educate people that you can help wildlife in very simple ways, and our wildlife, especially in urban areas, is really, really under pressure. And actually here in towns and cities, we can help them by doing a few simple things, one of which is putting a hole in your fence or wall.
And it's not just hedgehog highways that are helping our prickly friends. A few doors down, Dorothy Goodall has been attracting hedgehogs to her garden with an added incentive.
So this is one of my feeding stations. Off you go, Sooty. And this is where I feed my hedgehogs. I've got two. The principle is this. I put it in here, cut off, and the hedgehog comes through this entrance and it goes through here, and there's a piece of wood that separates the two halves of the hedgehog house, so it has to go round to the food, and it means that other animals can't get in. So what I do then is I put some extra weight on because there are an awful lot of foxes and cats that also like the cat food, and I weigh it down. The one thing you must never give a hedgehog is milk or bread, which is what comes from fairy stories, and they are very bad for hedgehogs. So this is one of my cameras. So I would say that sort of 60% of my my footage is of other animals trying to get in. So this is last night. That's a fox. It's quite determined, isn't it? There are lots of them, but they never succeed. That's a cat. And that's the hedgehog. They do look so funny when they're sort of popping around, especially when they jump up and down, when they get very territorial. Once I opened the hedgehog house to put some food in, and there was the most enormous hedgehog in, and I don't know who was more shocked. Whether it was me or the hedgehog, but that's the only time I've ever seen a hedgehog actually in the house. I think hedgehogs like my garden because, as you can see, it's pretty wild at the back. There's loads of places for them to hide, lots of cover, lots of places to sleep. Also got a compost heap where they can sleep, and it's relatively undisturbed. I think this is a pretty hedgehog-friendly garden. It's very gratifying to know that you're helping. You're helping. An effort that you have made has succeeded. I do get a lot of pleasure out of it, yes. Yeah.
All across London, garden owners are trying to give hedgehogs a helping hand, and it seems that their efforts are paying off. Whilst hedgehogs have declined across most of Britain in the last 20 years, there are signs that in urban areas like London, the population might be recovering.